I believed in you, I hated you, I cared for you, I cried for you. And every time I circle back to truth, you mattered to me. And what you feared of me was never true. You call it self-pity, like I'm not allowed to feel, like I'm not allowed to break when the damage is real, like your actions don't cut, like they don't leave a scar. Would it shatter your pride if you saw who you are? Well, newsflash, yeah, it hurt me deep. Not some weakness, not something cheap. You don't get to decide what I'm allowed to feel, just because it's easier than facing what's real. I own my mistakes, I never denied, but you turn my pain into something to hide. I'm not your story, I'm not your lie, not the villain you needed to justify. You painted me wrong just to feel safe inside, but that's not me, no matter how hard you try. I'm not your monster, I'm not your fear, not the twisted version you made appear. You broke what was real and called it unclear, but I know who I am, even if you don't hear. You say I'm disrespectful, a liar, a manipulator, hiding truth in disguise. A man with no purpose, no dreams in his chest. Tell me, was that easier than seeing the rest? What if I told them you used me for fun, for laughs and comfort, then cut me off like I wasn't worth your troubles? Would that feel fair or would that feel wrong? How would you feel if the tables were turned? You feared something in me that never was there, fought a shadow version born out of despair. You thought I would hurt you, betray what we built, but you burned it down first and handed me guilt. I tried to understand, I gave you that grace, but you turned every word into something misplaced. I'm not your story, I'm not your lie, not the villain you needed to justify. You painted me wrong just to feel safe inside, but that's not me, no matter how hard you try. I'm not your monster, I'm not your fear, not the twisted version you made appear. You broke what was real and called it unclear, but I know who I am, even if you don't hear. All I wanted was someone who stayed, a sister in arms, not someone to crave. Someone who said I could always be real, not someone who'd vanish the moment I feel. I saw you there at the end of my days, and as my sister witnessed to fame, best girl at the wedding next to my wife, a potential and for my potential kids. No, you never were a prize, never something to claim, just someone who mattered more than the sum of her gains. Misjudged, thrown aside, like I meant nothing at all. Yes, I make mistakes, I won't deny, but you turned them into who I wasn't and ran. I'm not your story, I'm not your lie, not the villain you needed to justify. You painted me wrong just to feel safe inside, but that's not me, and it never will be. I'm not your monster, I'm not your fear, not the broken reflection you made appear. You lost something real when you chose to disappear, but I'll stand as I am, even without you here. You matter to me, that was always true, but what you feared of me was never true.